Yep, that was an albino. Awesome. So we've got an albino female, and we also have an albino male on the map that we are monitoring, so we can actually do a male-female mount if we have one of those. Nice. Taxi. Let's go. Let's see if we can spot those badgers. Oh, there they are. Young female. Okay, where's your brothers and sisters? Specifically your brothers, those are the ones that I'm looking for. Or are you a single bachelorette? Are you a bachelor or a bachelorette? That's odd. You don't usually see solo female animals, but okay. I won't judge. Now we can ignore this one because we've already been there. This was where we had our kudu, so that's where we're gonna head next. We are deliberately not picking up this need zone because we are going to need 2 buffalo need zones as the next step of this mission. And I would like to just have them available. I don't want to have to go looking for new ones. I do have a badger zone and a predator zone, but I'm not sure which predator. Yeah, looks like it's really just her. Weird. Okay, resting often. Lion eating. I'm really happy that we found this female buffalo though. It's gonna be super expensive to mount, but should be a good mount. Also, I'm gonna have to check. Gamma-Spock. They are in the Highlands as well, okay, so we might actually run into one of them here, but they have low fitness. Well, not low fitness, they are in secondary habitat, so they have a fitness cap in this area. So we're probably not gonna find our 4-star here. But we're still gonna keep an eye out for them. Yeah, so which reserve is it that you do all your main grey wolf hunting on? I don't usually hunt grey wolves unless it's required for a mission. I did I did already do the age test for Grey Wolves. And that one I did on Linterkotter. But usually I don't focus much on wolves. They're some of my favorite animals, so I always feel bad shooting them. Okay, can I actually see where this kudu went? Oh, they're over there. Well, the mature one is no longer with them, so he's definitely dead. The question is, where is he? Where's his body? I guess we're gonna have to start at the start of the trail. Also, I just heard something call, but I don't know what. Oh, there he is. Hi. This is actually closer towards where we were going to go, so we're gonna go that way right away. Let's go. Okay, mine is on Nez Perce. Yeah, Nez Perce is also, I think, a good place for wolf hunting. Transylvania can be a bit of a pain because of the terrain and the visibility. But I mostly went to Linterkotter because it's actually the only place that has solo wolves. And I needed a solo animal for my age testing, so Linterkotter it was. And it still took me forever to actually find one that had 5-star genes. Like, I pity Liquid Fire from the Discord. He's been hunting a 5-star solo wolf on Alaska for probably more than a year at this point. Just a 5-star grey wolf on Alaska is literally the hardest thing to get, apparently. I'm not sure if this is a buffalo zone or a kudu zone. I'm gonna go with kudu since there's no buffalo around anywhere. No, that was a buffalo zone. Fuck me. Okay. We're gonna have to find a different one then. The kudus are running, which is fine. This is either hyena or lion. Hyena, okay. And what time is it? Oof. Already getting pretty late in the day. Also, if hypothetically cougars make it to the game and are added on Nez Perce, I would love to see a multi-mount with cougar sharing an elk kill with 2 grey wolves, based on a real-life image of a cougar and 2 wolves sharing a deer elk carcass. That definitely sounds like an interesting idea for a mount. What did we just have over there? 340 to 360? Oh, that's a... Is that a solo buffalo? Because if so, that might be useful for our mission. $25.6 Good sir, why could you not be 6% more pathetic? Yeah, I think that is a solo. Let me double check Nekebu's map. Gonna put this on my other screen. So that I can see which buffalo this is, because this might be useful for our next, or for the third part of this mission. Because this is a mission with 3 parts. Okay, I've seen which one it is. Gonna mark that as solo, put it in purple, and we're probably gonna go for this one. For the third part of this mission. Can I already? No, I cannot see what's up there. Too bad. Then I have to ascend a little bit. Oh, that's another solo buffalo. Okay. Are you also adult, or are you different age class? If this is a mature, I'm gonna take the mature. Also, the cougar currently holds the Guinness World Record for the animal with the most names, with over 40 in the English language alone. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of names. Oh, that's an adult female solo. Okay. Well, that's not worth anything for me, so... You, ma'am, get to live. I think that's hyenas over there. Yeah. Adult, young. Yeah, she's alerted. I don't care. But I will say this, if she was over here, this is probably her eating zone. Which would come in handy. So we're just gonna put a marker down here. And we're not going to interact with that just yet. Gonna put a marker over there as well. Oh, another 1-star mature. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's go. Gonna have to see if that actually worked. Nobody in the village right now. And we were going to go this way anyway. Because that's actually where we have to go for our mission. Gonna put another marker down there. Because that seems to be another eating zone. Possibly buffalo. Got another hunting stand up there. I wonder if there's a campsite somewhere. Probably over here, I would reckon.
Hello, Miss Vaughn. It's Malachi.
Mr. Burnett, good to hear you. I've been itching for a challenge. I found some wild buffalo eating zones. Let's see if we can stalk one. So, how great of a shooter are you?
I'd say I'm just as good as any other hunter in Tickamoon Plains.
I've been informed that you are annoyingly humble.
Is that what Sydney said?
Yes, your boss seems to praise you a lot. Have you ever considered shooting as a sport? Try to measure how good you are?
No, not really.
I've watched the Olympics ever since I was little. I admire those who are called the best in their field.
The Olympics are full of esteemed people. But you never know. Any talent is hard to measure. The best shooter may just be a rifleman hunting for fun in some small state in Australia without taking part in a single competition.
I believe that if you are so good at something, you will nurture your talent and challenge the best. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a Cape buffalo in front of me.
Reminds me of that dude who went to the shooting Olympics last year. The guy from Turkey who basically almost won. Like, I think he came in second place. Without any fancy gadgets or anything. Just straight up, yep, I'm this good. Okay, there was a badger somewhere over there. Before we go for that, let's pick up the drinking zones here. Oh, we got 4 species drinking from this single water hole. Nice. Alright. Now we're gonna see if we can get our hyena. It does look like it was a good shot, so... Gonna see if we can pick one up. Yep, medium pink air bubbles. This way, oof. Oh, there's an eating zone over here. Probably buffalo, since I just saw one here. Yes, perfect. Young female badger, where's the rest of you? Is it just you? Weird. I already heard the footsteps while she was standing still. $37.4. We'll take that. We'll take the badger zone as well. Sure, why not? Since we're already here. And now we're gonna go back to all of those zones that we marked just now. And then we'll see if we can find a buffalo. Maybe we won't even need to wait for that one specific one that we saw. Because we are going to need a double long shot with a bow on a male buffalo. And that's easiest to do when you find a solo male. Because you want him to come over as a sentry. But I'm gonna explain that when we get there. Don't have anything else over there, do we? No. Alright, let's see. Is this a buffalo zone? Yes, it is. Perfect.
The rules are simple. Kill it with just one shot, piercing both lungs. Now, silence. God damn it! I will break this useless bow in half!
What happened?
I didn't get the shot. My arrow flew right over the animal. The buffalo is gone.
Did the buffalo move?
No, it didn't. It happens. All the time. I smoothly draw back on the arrow, coming to the full draw position. I feel my nose pressing against the string, and my sight is in a perfect position. Then I aim, but instead of confidently squeezing the trigger on my aid and hitting the bullseye, I freeze. And for a moment, I panic. I want to make the perfect shot. I don't want the animal to suffer. I don't want anyone to suffer because of me.
That eventually happens to every hunter who strives for perfection. There are two types of archers. Those who already suffer from target panic, and those who will.
What? Target panic? That's absurd. Honestly, I haven't laughed like this in ages. Your turn to shoot.
Yeah, let me find a buffalo first. I will see if we can find that adult male again that we just saw. Because if so, he would make a great target. Because if you want to make a double long shot on a buffalo, you will need this animal to be broadside. And buffalo are among the hardest animals to sneak up on. And it's a bow shot, so you will want to be within like 70 meters at most to take that shot. With something as beefy as a buffalo, you probably want to be even closer. And so just trying to get that close, if you're trying to crouch and approach slowly, is going to be incredibly difficult. There is, however, a mechanic in the game that makes this a little easier, and that is the sentry mechanic. When a herd notices you, sometimes they just go alert and move a little bit and then wait if they can go back to being calm or if they spook. But with some animals, like buffalo, they will actually send over one or two of their herd as a sentry. And the sentry will basically come at you, looking straight at you, slowly approaching you, until he's like 20 meters or so in front of you. If you move at that point, they will either spook or charge. But if you just stand still, they will approach until they are about 20 meters in front of you. And then they will just turn around because they have lost interest.